Hey, Citadel of Praise, it's Lady Nicole. I am back again with our announcements and events during this week of December 29th, the last time for 2024. This is the year that we see it. I'm so thankful to God for bringing us through all 52 weeks. Here are your announcements and events for this week of December 29th. At the Citadel of Praise, we are called to impact, to restore, and to build God's people. Here at the Citadel, we always encourage you, come on out and join us in service. We would love to have you and your family meet us here in person at one of our service times. You can join us in Buckeye at either 8 o'clock a.m. or at 10:45 a.m. We meet on the campus of Westmac at 500 North Verrado Way here in the city of Buckeye. You can also meet us in Peoria at our Peoria location that is at 9501 West Peoria Avenue. The suite number is 110. Service time starts at 10:45. If you're not local here to the Valley, if you aren't able to join us in person, if you need to stream, join us on iCitadel where you can be in the house at your house. Our service time is available where you can stream live through our Facebook or our YouTube channel at the Citadel of Praise AZ. Join us online as well. Don't forget, kicking off in the new year during the first quarter, be looking out for more announcements. Walking in the Word is going to be starting probably a little bit closer to March. So we want to adhere to the new service time starting right away in January, but Walking in the Word will be available a little bit later. In the interim, come on out and join us where we are waiting for you. As always, we want to encourage you, stay connected with us. Be sure to like, share, and follow us on all of these social media platforms that you see on your screen here. Don't forget, as always, if you have not done so, I don't know why you're waiting. Download the church app. Go to your app store and search Citadel PCC or Citadel of Praise AZ to download the church app. This is a great way to stay connected with our ministry, to get information as it's sent out. You can even use it as an invite tool to invite someone else to church. So I encourage you to do that. Download the church app today. Get connected, stay connected here with the Citadel. The Bible tells us the Lord loves a cheerful giver, and giving is easy here. That's why I declare I give. There are multiple giving platforms here at our ministry to make giving easy. You can text to give by sending the word Citadel AZ to the number 77977. You can set up a reoccurring gift that's based off of the amount and frequency that you choose. That is available through our church app under the giving platform. You can Zelle to give directly from your banking institution and send it to info@citadelaz.com, or you can always use the good old-fashioned mail service and send your tithes, offering, or gifts into our Peoria campus that's located at 9501 West Peoria Avenue, Suite 110, Peoria AZ 85345 is the zip code. As always, we say thank you so much for your continued partnership in the area of finance with our ministry here, and we declare I give. In that same heart of giving, we, of course, here at the Citadel of Praise, one of the times that we give sacrificially is right at the beginning of the year. During the month of January, we give our first fruits offering. This, of course, is an Old Testament biblical concept that we apply to our ministry here in the area of a sacrificial gift. We encourage you, be in prayer during this period for what your sacrificial gift is. There's no set dollar amount. This is something that goes above and beyond our tithes and offering here at our ministry, where we honor the Lord with our best gifts, with our first fruits of the year. So there's a special designation that's going to be available on the giving platforms, on the electronic platforms for our first fruits offering. If you're giving in person with an envelope, be sure to designate that is your first fruits offering. Again, just be in prayer during this period of time as we prepare for the new year and giving our very best to God, trusting Him with everything. So we, of course, encourage you for first fruits offering.
Hey Citadel, it is Pastor B. So glad to see each and every one of you. Hey, here's a special announcement. We are super excited. Mark your calendar, Saturday, January the 11th at 9 a.m. at our Buckeye campus is our first ministry leaders and workers kickoff meeting. We are excited that as 2025 is right around the corner, we want to encourage, inspire all of our leaders, all of our ministry workers as they go into this new year. So listen, this message is for you. If you work the soundboard, if you play the keyboard, if you sing on the praise team, if you sweep up, if you're in hospitality, if you're a minister, elder, pastor, all of y'all, if you work in ministry, this meeting is for you. And listen, hey, I need everybody there. So we're not asking. We're asking all of you to be there if you work in ministry. We're giving you plenty of time to reach out to your jobs, to adjust your schedules. We rarely do this, but this is going to be a great time of sharing for all of our workers as we go into the new year. So again, Saturday, January the 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. at our Buckeye campus. All of our leaders, all of our workers, ministers, staff, each and every one of you, make sure you are there for our ministry leaders and workers kickoff meeting. Hey, I'll see you there.
Thanks so much for that announcement, Pastor B. As we also prepare for 2025, don't forget MLK Breakfast Scholarship. This is our annual event where we, of course, look to raise funds, scholarship funds for children who are going to be attending career technical education schools in the fall. We are called to impact our community at our ministry, and this is a great way to do it, folks. We want to be an encouragement to these kids as they're preparing for their futures, to be able to cover their administrative and any registration fees they may be incurring. We want to know that their community supports them and is behind them. So mark your calendars for Friday, January 17th, 7 o'clock a.m. on the campus of West MEC. Come out, join us for our MLK Scholarship Breakfast. The cost is $30 per person. There are sponsorship availability for you if you have a small business, if your corporation would like to make a donation to be a sponsor. Scan the QR code that's on the screen here. You can find out what those sponsorship opportunities are, as well as purchase individual tickets. Invite somebody. I always encourage you, even if you can't make it, this is early on a Friday morning. If you can't be there in person, still sponsor a ticket. This is going towards a great cause. We have already seen several children that we know directly through our ministry, as well as that we've seen on the campus of West MEC, that have been impacted by this scholarship. We want it to grow bigger. We're expanding this year to not only include West MEC, but to also include Buckeye Union High School District as well. We want this to be something that lives on, that just as MLK had a dream, he's passing on the dream to us. We want to pass on this dream to the next generation as well. So I encourage you, purchase your tickets. Don't wait till the last minute. We only have a couple of weeks away before our breakfast event. I encourage you, come on out, join us. We have a great young man that's going to be coming in as our keynote speaker of the day, Joshua Gunn. He is the president and CEO for the Glendale Chamber of Commerce. So I encourage you, come on out. We are supporting our community here. We are helping to pass on the legacy and the dream of Martin Luther King Jr., as well as impacting our community. Great event, as always. So there's going to be good breakfast. You'll hear a great word. You'll be encouraged by hearing from some kids that have already benefited from this scholarship. So all we need is you. Come on out, join us on Friday, January the 17th at 7 o'clock a.m. for the MLK Scholarship Breakfast, hosted by the Citadel of Praise. Of course, as always, don't forget Wednesday morning, set your alarm. Join us for morning glory prayer. We were blessed by Pastor B, who shared with us on this past Wednesday. He ends the year with us and starts the year with us on morning glory. So tune back in this week at 6 o'clock a.m. for morning glory prayer. Call into the prayer line at 605-313-5109. The passcode to join is 619-270. Dial in, place your phone on mute, and your mind on Jesus. Of course, don't forget, coming up, some important key dates as we're kicking off the new year. Bible study with Pastor B will be back on Wednesday, January the 8th at 6:30 p.m. via Zoom. So be sure to check your emails for the link to join. You can also find it available on the church app. Tune in with us on Wednesdays for Bible study with Pastor B. And then, of course, don't forget, we are starting up in 2025 noonday prayer. This is going to be available at noon at our Peoria campus location every first and third Tuesday of the month. So come on out if you are retired, if you have a day off, if you're able to get away on your lunch break, meet us for noonday prayer in Peoria every first and third Tuesday starting in 2025. Of course, as I mentioned at the top of the announcements, don't forget, Walking in the Word is coming. Prepare yourselves. Sundays are for inspiration. This is going to be for education. This is an opportunity for us to dive deep into some basic information or education in our Bibles, my Bible basics, talking about salvation, my life in Christ. We're going to be talking about some great topics, some great teachers. This is going to be available later on in the first quarter, so be looking out for more announcements for our start date. This is going to happen at both campuses at 9:45 a.m. Again, so we'll be excited to share with everybody when we prepare to get started with this. But mark your calendars. Walking in the Word is coming in 2025 as well. With that, family, this is the last time I'm signing off for this year. As we prepare for the new year, of course, we are super, super excited. We hope that you and your families have a safe New Year's Eve. If you're celebrating, if you're staying at home for a nice quiet night, whatever you do, keep God at the center of it. We're super excited. God has been so good to us over the last 12 months, the last 52 weeks, the last 363, 64, almost 65 days of this year. He's been so good to us. We've seen him over and over again. We declared at the beginning of this year, this is the year we see it. As we prepare for 2025, this is our prayer for you, Citadel family. Beloved, I pray that in all things that you would prosper and be in health just as your soul prospers. This is my last time signing off. As always, I am Lady Nicole. It is an honor and a pleasure to serve here at the Citadel of Praise. I hope you have a great new year. I look forward to seeing you in 2025. Until then, remember, family, if you don't do anything else today, you be blessed.